plays in motion. So, moving into this next game of the series, there's still a chance they could turn around the momentum and bring this back.
WFaL and now Watch Me Whiff both battling for a spot in the finals against the Aerial Assassins, where the winner of the finals will go on to win a Rocket Tourney t-shirt, a Rocket League DLC, or a Rocket League soundtrack. And that Revenge of the Battle Cards DLC, I mean, it looks so awesome. The Scarab and the Zippy, I never played the original Battle Cards, but the Scarab looks so cool with the little 4 legs and stuff like that. So not too much on the line, but I tell you what, it's going to be exciting to see that finals matchup as we wait for WFaL and now Watch Me Whiff to join the match. But yeah, again, to reiterate, it's super important to take to the skies. If you have aerial control, a lot of people wonder how you can climb the ranks. If you can control the air, it seems like you can just take advantage of those 50-50 balls that float up just in the corner as you bounce it off the boards and wait for your teammate to follow up with a shot. As we are set to go here in Game 2, now Watch Me Whiff with the early ball control. Already a shot 5 seconds in from Ozzy. He's wasting no time. As Toxic Way now moves up the sideline, Beardhammer is going to be there to deflect the attack. Crown has to back up into his own box. Beardhammer with a nice wall shot, doing his best Cuxier impression as Crown hits it over to Ozzy. Ozzy's there to deflect that one back into the box, maintaining offensive pressure. Ozzy with the top corner shot! Oh, how sick is that?
Oh, man, he's taking these one after another. He is not stopping. I got to say, Whiff is working like a new pair of red heels. And these guys on WFaL, they're going to have to strut their stuff. If they want to be able to pull this back around, they're already at a disadvantage here, 1-0. It's only 30 seconds into the game.
Oh, that ball rattles off the top post. Ozzy, one of the best strikers that I've seen personally in any of these tournaments. And Beardhammer doing a great job as the D-man and setting up shots of his own as well. That ball floats over Toxic Way. Rebound shot's going to bounce off the near post. Ozzy with the shot. That bounces off the far corner post as well. A transition opportunity now for Crown. He's got one man to beat in Beardhammer. If he can get the second touch, he does. Toxic Way couldn't get there. He makes the right turn. I think he was expecting the rebound from Ozzy as that bounces back into the blue zone. An opportunity for Toxic Way. Can he finish? And he gets that one. And we're tied at 1-1.
Oh, that is the opportunity that Toxic Way needed. Bounces it off. There's a couple ricochets here. Make it a little bit discombobulated there from Whiff, but WFaL is just in the right spot to make that one happen. So great play, 1-1. Let's see if they can bump it up and get some advantage on the margin there.
Yeah, one of the more promising attacks we've seen from WFaL so far, as Crown is already working the Now Watch Me Whiff zone as he's waiting for the ricochet from Beardhammer. Toxic Way, a nice shot. Crown's going to move up. He's going to get the shot off. Oh, couldn't get the corner panel. Couldn't get the ball to turn back in as that ball floats dangerously into Now Watch Me Whiff. Toxic Way puts that one back. He says, "Nuh-uh, we ain't done yet."
This is the WFaL we have come to know and love in this tournament. Popping it out, getting the advantage there on the arrow, making the difference. I got to say, they're bringing this one back. They've finally taken the point advantage here, and regardless of Ozzy's top, 3 shots on goal early on in the first minute of the game, they're definitely making some headway and pulling in momentum in their advantage. So, we're looking at a very competitive series.
Toxic Way doing a great job of getting up and challenging those aerial attempts. It's always important. If you can get to those 50-50 balls, you can create great opportunities just like that as Ozzy bounces it back and says, I'm the master.
Oh, man, they do not wait long enough. Whiff sees an opportunity. They certainly take it. Ozzy, a fantastic striker. He is letting nothing get by him. If he's in position, he's going to take that shot, and they're keeping it fresh. They're taking it to the crib, and they're bringing this one back to a 2-2.
Tie game with 3 minutes left. Now Watch Me Whiff already one game up in the Dueling Deuces tournament. WFaL found themselves down by 1 game. This is a must-win for them so they can stay alive in this tournament. Here's Beardhammer working down the touchline. Ozzy's going to be waiting in mid. A clear open shot, and that one gets floated over the top, and he puts it back.
Oh, good. Ozzy, 1, 2, 3 shots this game. 3 minutes remaining in the game, but absolutely fantastic position. No one home, takes it just below the crossbar. That's the kind of precision that you look for and you expect from Whiff. And it's going to take a little bit more from WFaL than just a couple goals to keep them in this series.
And now watch me Whiff taking advantage of WFaL playing a pretty high line. You can tell WFaL just trying to create shot opportunities as Beardhammer bounces that back off the boards. Toxic Way tries to play that one himself, leaving an open shot for Ozzy. Nice deflection there from Crown. I think that one's going to float in, and it does! Oh my goodness!
It's point for point here, Toasty. They're breaking it up. They're changing it up. Look at that far goal. No one home to get that. Beardhammer goes back for the play. Doesn't even come close to that, though. WFaL, they want this, man. They need this game to stay in this.
Tell you what, Crown doing an amazing job, like we talked about, going up and contesting those 50-50 balls to create opportunities. Just like that, Ozzy already on the attack, couldn't connect with the aerial. We're tied 3-3 with a little bit over 2 minutes left in this game. Here's Toxic Way looking up there to challenge Ozzy. Ozzy with the great ball skills in the air as Toxic Way rotates back towards the Pokeball. He's going to take an open shot. That ball's going to float a bar down off the top post. Crown was looking to get the rebound shot. A nice opportunity there for WFaL. Here's Ozzy looking to score in transition. He gets the 100% boost, taking away any aerial opportunities possibly from WFaL. Toxic Way. Oh, man. Ozzy almost got the dunk on that one. He wanted to go up. Beard now playing it back into the box. A dangerous shot. Oh, and the save! Toxic Way says nuh-uh. As Ozzy brings that one back into the box, ball gonna float off, hits the top bar. Beardhammer can't get the putback. Ozzy still maintaining the boost control in the corner, now in transition. Crown tried to get it up. That ball's floated over Toxic Way as he has to dump into the corner and rotate back into his own box. Beardhammer actually misses the shot. Ozzy gonna get the nice cross. He's setting up his own shot. Couldn't get the left front quarter panel of his Takumi to turn and get that ball to settle down into the goal. Beardhammer setting himself up, but nuh-uh, says Toxic Way. Ozzy with the rebound shot, bounces off the far post. Beardhammer with the putback! Oh, wow, what a shot and what a pass. There.
No kidding. Seriously, 10 goals on shot. They've certainly evolved their play from WFaL, pulling it back to a defensive motion. Just not enough, though. Whiff's going to wrap that one up there in the goal. Took quite a few shots to get there, Toasty, but they've certainly paid off. It's going to be a tough one indeed. They need to pull this one back if they get to overtime with a minute remaining.
Yeah, Ozzy and Beardhammer maintaining control of both wings, taking all the boost that they can, just setting up that neutral zone trap as Beardhammer, oh, what a save from Toxic Way! Already has 2 saves and 3 shots on the game as they look to capitalize in transition now. It's a 2v1. Ozzy bounces that ball off the top of his roof, top of the roof of his Takumi. As Crown goes for the aerial. Toxic actually bounces that dangerously into the midfield. An open shot for Ozzy. Dangerous attempt. No one back. And WFaL was caught looking for a goal in the zone of now watch me whip. Just unfortunate.
Look at that. They may just clinch it off of that one. Fairly close indeed. They tied the shoelaces. They wrapped that one up. One hand certainly knows what the other is doing with Whiff. And that paid off. 40 seconds remain, though. There is certainly a chance that WFaL can pull this one out and pull it to the third game.
A lot of time here for WFaL. Gonna have to pull something out of this one. A dangerous attempt. Toxic Way elected not to go for the aerial, so Ozzy goes ahead and takes it himself. Now Toxic Way tries to stifle the attack. Beardhammer gets the 50-50 ball. Now an opportunity for Toxic Way. That's gonna bounce off the backboards of now watch me whip. Toxic Way puts it back, and he says, "We're not done yet. I thought I told you, son." Oh.
18 seconds remain. Time is on the clock. They're certainly making it count there. Toxic Way pops it in perfectly, taken to the bottom 90, just out of Beardhammer's reach. That kind of plays exactly what we're looking for at WFaL. They just need to make this happen in the next couple seconds again.
18 seconds left to determine who's going to be playing the Aerial Assassins in our Dueling Deuces final. 10 seconds on the clock. WFaL is going to have to hustle in this one. Beardhammer bounces it off the backboards towards their orange side goal. Ozzy with the finish, and that's going to be the dagger.
Ozzy's going to secure that one there for Whiff. Looks like they're going to wrap that one up. 6-4, pops it up out of... Look at that outside the box. Comes in perfectly, gets the perfect touch on that. He's definitely earned it. He's had 12 shots on goal this game. He's definitely making it happen.
Yeah, I tell you what, I don't know if it exists or not, but we got to get a highlight reel for this dude. I mean, he's not even done yet. 0 seconds on the clock.
That?
Oh, my
goodness. Oh, Toasty, just insult to injury. They're knocking out WFaL at the last second. Bring in another shot there. Ozzy, 6 goals, 13 shot attempts, Toasty. You don't see it that often.
superior ball control. I think that's the best term to describe what Now Watch Me Whiff is as a team. I mean, obviously, Ozzy, one of the master players, holding number 6 in the NA Power Rankings. That dude deserves a highlight reel of his own. But, I mean, WFaL, mid-game, they were coming back. They finally got the shot attempts they needed. But it wasn't until they went up for those aerials and contested the 50-50 balls in the air that they actually started to get shot attempts. And a couple miscues maybe, defensively, leaving too much space behind you. But overall, WFaL played a hell of a game. I mean, it was awesome to see them try to come back in that one. But, I mean, it can't be too bad losing to looks like one of the best players that I've seen play Rocket League. Could maybe be comparable to some of the pros. I mean, he is number 6. But congratulations to Now Watch Me Whiff and then WFaL putting up a fight. That was just awesome to watch.
Oh, this is one of the best games we've seen so far in the tournament. It was definitely a barn burner indeed. WFaL really evolved their play throughout. After the first game, when they got that absolutely decimated, it was almost night and day for the second game. They were going head to head with Whiff. They were calling their shots. They had their card indeed, and they were trying to make it happen. But at the end of the day, Whiff just had more opportunities. Ozzy himself had 13 shots on goal. And no matter how many times you play the defensive play in a 2v2 situation, it is very difficult to stop that many shots concurrently. And so, WFaL, they put their heart into it and they played very well. And we're so glad that they joined us today. But Whiff, closing house, making it happen. They're going to be advancing. We're looking forward to seeing them in the finals.
Yes, be sure to stay tuned where the Aerial Assassins are going to be taking on one of the top dogs in the tournament in Now Watch Me Whiff. But before that, stay tuned because up next, if you want to see more WFaL, I know I do, they're going to be taking on the Airborne Goats in our bronze match here in the Rocket Tourney Dueling Deuces tournament. So be sure to stick with us. We will be back after this short break.